Victory or death!
Victory to Starfighters. My name is Carlin Jones, and this is a full watch-through reaction, whatever you want to call it, a full episode review of the TV series Jeopardy. This is a British and Canadian. Is it? No. I'm thinking of something else. This Jeopardy is a British and Australian show. Yes. British. What did I get? British and Canadian. I think I'm thinking of like a completely different show, but yes, we've been watching this show, and on to episode 4. On to episode 4. So follow along with me on the time code. Thus far, all logic has left the fucking camp. People are just doing whatever the hell they want. They're not really thinking about anything. I can only blame that they're influenced by the screenwriter at this point. That's the only... Sometimes, and I know this is supposed to be kind of like a sci-fi-ish show, with UFOs or whatever, but again, we've seen no evidence of this. For me personally, I like to think a show or movie is immediately a sci-fi when it has something that I cannot logically explain why certain events happen or why characters would do certain things. Thus far, characters have done some dumb shit throughout this series, and I cannot explain to me why they would do such a thing. I cannot explain that. Like, I don't think I can ever explain it within my lifetime. So the only logical explanation is that this is a sci-fi, and when something is deemed a sci-fi, all rules leave the window. Anything can happen. At this point, I'm thinking this black character, some type of alien, is about to pop out of his chest from being bitten by that snake. He's half snake man or whatever. He's a reptilian or some shit. And that wouldn't be far off compared to everything that I've seen thus far on the show. Oh yeah, what's her face got in a car accident? I'm surprised she's not dead. And I said this in my previous episode. When you see an animal, wow, she's on a cliff. That's crazy. When you see an animal cross the road or anything and you're about to hit it, the safest thing for you to do is to hit the fucking animal. Don't move. Do not move. Do not move. Just the slightest motions is easily going to tip it over. Here's what you do in this situation. You die. Normally, someone would call 911, hopefully, right? And at that moment, they'll attach a crane at the other end of the car, and they'll just pull it in, But there's none of that around here. I don't know how she's gonna get out of this. It's gonna be sci-fi related, I'm sure. Because there's no way she should be able to get out of this. There's no fucking way. The only way she would get out of this is if the car were to flip over with her in it, and she somehow survives that crash too, but yet very injured. We don't know how far that drop off is, but that's the only thing I can explain. You can't move. You can't do anything. Even adjusting your belt buckle can put the whole fucking van over. Wow. Okay. Wait a second. How was she able to do that? Did she did she not have her seatbelt on? Jesus Christ. Maybe she would be okay if she would have wore her seatbelt. No, go on the other end. The other end. The other end. This is so stupid. Why won't you go on the other end? This is so stupid. Why would you do that? Why wouldn't she just go on the other end? even if there's nothing there, like let's say like if you aren't able to reach it, poking it's not going to do a damn thing. Now they're stuck there and they have no choice but to use the fucking radio. So fucking stupid. They all should have went to the van, right? And then granted, hindsight's 2020, right? They all would have went to the van. The anti-venom's not there. This and that. But the better option is for all of them to get in the van anyway and drive to the nearest town. Cancel this trip. Cancel it. It's already gone to shit. Yeah, it was an animal. I think it was a coyote. Why would you think it's an alien? It was clearly an animal. Unless it was an animorph. Then in that case, yes, it is an alien. What was that thing? Have y'all seen Animorphs? That blue thing? What the fuck is that? That thing looked kind of cool. I love Animorphs. I used to watch it a lot as a kid. I don't think I used to read. I didn't read the books, but I collected the books a little bit, if that makes sense. I didn't read them, but I love looking at the front cover. Why are you to blame for it? Why are you blaming him? He's the fucking victim. He didn't choose to get bitten by a fucking snake. The dude was just trying to get some boots. Whatever. So, if you guys really like this show, I think you would love a Canadian show that's just like this called Flight 29 Down. Now, that I used to watch and used to fucking love. It went on for like 2 to 3 seasons, and then it had a movie to end it. It was about a group of high school kids kind of go on this field trip thing. They're flying overseas, and it wasn't like a huge class, right? Or maybe it was. Maybe it was like a class, but the plane crashed, right? Thunder. It was a thunder lightning that hit it, that struck it, and then it fell down on this remote island. And now these kids have to survive with a teacher, but the teacher ends up taking these other group of kids to see if there's like survivors. Why they was split up, I have no fucking idea. It sounded like a good idea at the time when I was a kid watching, but it just does not. So basically, the kids have to survive on their own, and it's exactly like this. It teaches life lessons and all this stuff, but it was like very action packed and drama. It was great. It was great. Flight 29 Down. Corbin Bleu was in it. If anyone knows that, that's the black kid from High School Musical. Quite a few Disney stars are in there. Or probably just two. Had an Asian girl in there that was super cute too. I had a crush on her. Evidence of what? Everything's gone to hell. They're gonna die out there. They need ET to help fly them back home. Yeah, make that make sense, buddy. What? Oh my god. That kangaroo's about to kill her. Kangaroo's like, finally, dinner. He's that. Oh, okay. That kangaroo's about to attack her. I swear. You know, kangaroos can understand. They can understand English. They can understand it completely. So them like playing dumb, pretend like they don't know what we're talking about. They're just doing that. I will say this about the show. Um, this show is incredibly fast paced. This might be the most fastest paced kids show I've ever seen, or I guess technically teenage show. Who knows? Maybe it's because that we're the aliens. Yeah, this fool's about to die too. Oh, it's nighttime. A flare out here? Wouldn't that create like a forest fire? She's definitely dying. No way you're sleeping right there. I wonder what it was like to film this show. You know what I mean? Like, at least for the grip and the electric department. Because a lot of the camera work is like the kids themselves, like the actors themselves holding it. Can we see it with the naked eye? Jesus Christ. No one's going to be able to tell what the fuck that is. Told you. Told you. He's about to turn into a reptile. Hey, I have an idea. Let's put another leech on him. You fucking idiots. Here's another idea. Let's put two leeches on him this time. It has to work now. Some fucking idiots. Yeah, there's no way I'll sleep there, knowing that big ass spider from like episode 2, I think, was out or was around there. No, 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 no. I'm hiking back home, and I'm not stopping. I'm not stopping for anyone. You're a fucking idiot. There's no need to argue, boys. But you are right. He is a fucking idiot. Leeches? God, y'all are so stupid. This isn't the 1600s. If you say so. Does she like have any water? Nope, she's about to get eaten. She's definitely about to get eaten. Wow, this episode's almost over. It's so fast paced. What the fuck is the use of these radios? Nothing works! What? If you haven't heard from us, what? It's a sci-fi. Let me stop using logic. It's a why wouldn't the radio work? Why didn't the radio work? Fucking flimsy ass shit. Well, did they at least wait a second? But did they at least see the flare? Lee, if you're gonna get attacked, you might want to put the camera down. This show is so goofy. I'm gonna read the comments at the end of this episode just to see how people feel about it. I remember reading them before, and obviously people have positive stuff to say because this is like a childhood show of theirs. Hey, we should put some more leeches on him. We should put more. This is hilarious, bro. This is going to be a running joke for me throughout this entire series. Whenever someone gets hurt, whenever someone is nearly dying, I'm going to be like, you know what we could do to save their lives? That's right. We need to put leeches on them. Woo! That's a good one. That's a good one. So funny. Word. I'm literally face palming right now. Put the camera down, lady. Look at her panicking. She's dehydrated. That's why she feels this way. She's dehydrated. She's losing her mind. She needs leeches. Leeches will make you feel better. It's worked for what's his face. Hindsight's 2020. Should have took them to the van. At least they could have made it their way back to town. They wouldn't. They wouldn't have hit that or swerve that animal if they were all in the van. I do believe that. What? What is going on, bro? What just happened? I told you it was that kangaroo. The kangaroo took offense to her. All right, that's the episode. Wow. I don't even know what I just watched. All right, I'm going to read some of these comments. Let's see what these comments have to say. This person said, remember loving this show when I was younger. It randomly came back to me, and I thought I would find it to... Sorry, it went on to the next episode. I have to read that again. I thought I would find it to see if it was really as good as I remember it, considering it's aimed at kids. But now I binge watching all of it. Yeah, well, is it good though? You didn't answer that. Can't decide if this is a scary or unconventionally hilarious. A weird mix of both. Yeah, I think it's just hilarious. I think it's just a comedy. It's such a goofy comedy. This other person says, all Chrissy's fault. If she didn't get jealous at Samara and swap the medication, Melissa wouldn't be in danger. Leon will be fine. Sure. But yeah, stupidity will still be around the camp because if something else goes wrong, they're going to try to put leeches on something. Jesus Christ. This other one says batteries on these cameras are godlike. That's facts. That's 100% facts. Holy crap. Yeah, I remember having a camcorder way back in the day. Batteries didn't last that long. They said this episode made me nervous. Melissa's character, well, this other person says, wait, so any messages in the morning after no response, and then waits until 6 p.m. 6 to try again. If I had campers up there, I didn't hear in from a routine call, I would be more worried. That's what I'm saying. That's what I said. So fucking stupid. It's just so goddamn fuck it. This is sci-fi, okay? Yeah, this person comment below said, "Yeah, it's all dumb." If you have a group of children, right, and they're all going camping, group of teenagers, they're all going camping. You don't hear from them. Yeah, you're gonna have to do an investigation, buddy. You're gonna have to. So I see it here at the related section. It's like Jeopardy Series 3, Series 2. Is Series 1, 2, and 3 the same characters or just something different? I think I'm looking at different characters. I don't know. Maybe it's the same. Maybe it's the same characters. Maybe they never get back and they're still like on this thing. I don't know. I don't know. And the last comment I'll read is this one has the most votes. It says, I still can't believe this was all a kid show. I remember watching it when I was young and nearly pissing myself watching it. Now, as an adult, it's still creepy, especially since I live in Australia. That's funny. Yeah, the show is just goofy. It's goofy as hell. But what can you do? It's entertaining, at least. It's entertaining. Makes for good conversation. But yeah, that is the episode. Let me know what you guys think. If you want me to continue watching this series, please let me know. But until then, I will see you on the next one. Victory or death, Starfighters.
Victory or death!